Inside Miley's Wild Bash.
A Hunger Games threesome?
Bruce and Kris Jenner separate.
All this and more on today's Rundown.
Hey guys, happy Wednesday and welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Katie, this is of course Deidre.
Hi you guys, oh my gosh, today's top story is a big one. Should we get it off?
Let's do it. OMG, this news might surprise a lot of Hunger Games fans out there. Josh Hutcherson is on the cover of the November issue of Out magazine, of course promoting Catching Fire, and he gave a pretty explosive interview. He said, quote, "Maybe I could say right now I'm 100% straight, but who knows? In a year, I could meet a guy and be like, whoa, I'm attracted to this person."
I think Josh speaking out, he's speaking out for a lot of people in the world who are confused about their sexuality and feel like they're shunned and feel like they don't know their place under the sun. Hey, I rhymed. But you know what, I think it's cool that he's like, I don't know what the future is gonna look like. I don't know if I'm gonna like a boy tomorrow, if I'm gonna like women the rest of my life. I think it's cool that he expresses his opinion so openly and makes everyone feel like, hey, if a big movie star can feel this way, so can I.
You know what? I really like your take on this and on this interview. I completely agree with you. You know what else he had to say though?
Oh goodness.
He said that he wants to pitch to the producers of the Hunger Games franchise a Katniss, Gale, Peeta threesome. He thinks it'll just solve a lot of problems, especially for people who are having a hard time choosing whether or not they're Team Gale or Team Peeta. I know I'm in that boat.
Yes.
So he thinks, hey, why not just let them have a threesome? Let them all go at it.
Well, it's certainly a creative approach to the movie. I'm not so sure the directors and the producers will be on board with that, but it would certainly be interesting seeing Katniss get both of her men.
Yes. Well, should we move on to maybe another shocking star?
Let's do it. All right, you guys, yesterday was Miley Cyrus Day. Bangerz came out, and to celebrate, she had not one, but two huge parties in NYC. So the first one, she rocked this revealing white outfit. Okay, she's got some black pasties on, she's got a white crop top, some shredded white jeans, and she mixed and mingled with her fans. She took some funny, silly, of course, tongue photos with Bangerz in her hand, and
would we expect anything less than a photo like that?
Absolutely not from Miley.
And it's adorable because her fans who were there, they were all chanting and they were screaming. They actually started singing Wrecking Ball. So we have that video on one of our dailies from earlier today, and more on Miley's Crazier Bash, her in this pink ensemble, later on in the show. So stay tuned. We've got video inside the party, you guys.
You don't want to miss it.
Well, one reunion I'm certainly happy about is that 70s show. The cast, they are all friends, they're all hanging out, and I don't think that they're ever gonna make a movie version. Maybe they will.
I'll
never say never.
Don't say that. I'm holding out.
But Danny Masterson Instagrammed a picture of himself with, look, you have Wilmer Valderrama, Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, Topher Grace, Laura Prepon. They were all singing together, maybe some sort of karaoke party, because he captioned it, "Every once in a while, friends gather for a 6-part harmony of a big star song." I thought that was cute.
Very cute, and I love how even after so many years, they still seem like they're like this inseparable group of people who just love spending QT together. I like it.
You know what? I'm ready to see a Friends reunion photo. I need all of them together.
Well, can that happen? Okay, I'm sorry, Jen and Courtney are already so tight. They need to rally up the rest of the crew, you guys.
Jen said she would do it. She's been very open about it,
and you
so
know what? I think
that's
Courtney
another
has
one.
too. She was like, if the script is right, let's do it.
And Matthew.
Yes!
What's going on, David
What's
Schwimmer?
wrong with this? Yes, let's do it. While we're all fired up, should we keep talking about partying and having fun?
I like it.
All right, so you guys, yesterday, Paris Hilton, she debuted her single, Good Time. It's so catchy and so fun. Obviously, she had to have a party to celebrate, so she was out here in Hollywood at Create Nightclub, and she was joined by none other than a Mr. Snoop Dogg, and she was DJing.
What is that?
I don't like that, that's inappropriate. But Paris was on the mic, she was having fun, she was mixing and mingling with her crew and all her friends who were there, and of course they played Good Time, which you and I love. It's so fun to dance to.
And if you guys want more Paris, she was actually here with us in studio yesterday. We will paste that link below. She was so nice.
Such a sweetie.
I'm happy to support her because of just how kind and warm she actually was in real life. You don't always hear that. And while we're on the topic of a good time, should we get into couples news?
Yes. Well, in indeed, it is a happy day. We finally got confirmation, you guys, from Hayden Panettiere. She went on live with Kelly and Michael this morning, and she confirmed she's engaged, of course, to Vladimir Klitschko. He has quite a name.
That's a tongue twister, that name.
It is. She showed off her beautiful ring, and they seem so happy and so in love, and we just wish them all the best. They're quite an adorable couple, despite their huge height difference.
Yeah, and also, you guys, while Hayden was on the show, she gave Michael a little bit of a scare. She's wearing this snake here, but he was real freaked out by it. Take a look. I'm also scared of snakes.
Well, she's not messing around. It's not like a little
boa
garden snake.
constrictor.
That's a massive, like, 12-foot thing. I would have been running for the hills.
Yeah.
Anyways, I know that you have some sad news that you want to share.
Yeah, let's change gears a little bit. Bruce and Kris Jenner yesterday announced that they were separating after over 22 years of marriage.
Crazy.
So they released a statement, they confirmed it, but they said, you know, we are families first. We're gonna remain best friends. Everything is gonna be okay. They are living separately, but they actually enjoy living separately. It just makes things easier for them. It's better for them.
Out of each other's ways a little bit.
Yeah.
Give each other a little bit of space.
Exactly. And this, of course, comes right off the trail of Khloe and Lamar and all of their marital problems. Will they or won't they get divorced? No one really knows yet. But they were photographed yesterday for the first time in many weeks. They were in the Calabasas area, cruising around. She was driving, he was sitting shotgun. So who knows? I will say one thing. Kendall, Kylie, and Bruce were really annoyed at the paparazzi yesterday.
They had a strong message for the paparazzi.
This photo was posted to Instagram, and you can see they were all sort of giving the paps a piece of their mind, a piece of their hand.
Apparently. You know what? I'm just thinking in terms of Khloe and Lamar and the Kris and Bruce split. And the Khloe and Lamar split, I think, is one that we need to worry about a little bit more because there's allegations of like drugs and cheating and all this really nasty stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? With Bruce and with Kris, it seems like as sad as it is, it's a clean break. There's no other parties involved. Kris said that he and I still talk on the phone 12 times a day. We still work together. We still share this massive, huge family, this huge network. We're on a show together. Hopefully they can be a good example for Khloe and Lamar.
You know what?
I'm hoping.
I like that. And I do really admire the way that they've gone about this and the way that they've handled things.
Classy, dignified, yes.
Yeah, and I really do believe that they are best friends.
Absolutely. All right, trending news?
Trending
Let's
news.
do it.
Tomorrow is, of course, the Glee Cory Monteith tribute episode, and that's all that anybody can really talk about this entire week, including Lea Michele, who, of course, dated Cory Monteith for quite a long time. They were also romantic on the show. We have Rachel Berry and Finn Hudson. So she finally is opening up about his death, you guys. She gave an interview to TV Week Australia, and she said, "For me personally, I've lost two people, Cory and Finn." She continued on saying, "There was no greater man than Cory, so for the time we spent together, I consider myself very lucky."
Oh,
Isn't that
so
sweet? Yeah, I thought so too. And you know, a lot of people keep asking her, is it really hard to go back to work? How are you handling this? And she's really looking for the silver lining in all of this because she said it's a lot easier actually to go to work and get through this with everyone else who knew him and to all support one another and really get through it together. She said the episode is very therapeutic for her, and to shoot it, it was very therapeutic. So I don't know, what do you make of all that?
I think it's really cool that they've been very adamant that this tribute episode is not like Finn's funeral or Finn's death. It's all about celebration. It's about being reminded of how special Cory was, how special Finn was. And I think, like you said before, everybody being together and trading stories about, oh, Cory made me laugh when, or oh, I remember shooting this scene with Cory, it was so fun. I think it's great to keep all those really positive feelings out in the open and to be there for each other and to be one big kind of support system that they can all lean on. So So I'm so excited to see the episode. I know you have it TiVo'd as well.
Yes.
We will be talking about it tomorrow on DHR, you guys.
We definitely will. Elsewhere on the tele.
Oh yes, you guys, last night Miley Cyrus heated up Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, and they did this really, really awesome acoustic version of We Can't Stop. Of course, The Roots, who's Jimmy's in-house band, they did like that Brady Bunch. I don't know how to describe it.
It was all the little boxes, all the colored boxes with her in the middle, of course.
Yes, and they sang and they sounded great. Take a quick look.
La-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing with Molly, doing whatever we want. This is our house, this is our rules, we can't stop, we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night? Can't you see it's we who brought that light? We can't stop.
Well, while we're on the topic of Miley Cyrus, like we told you guys, she had 2 parties last night. The second one took place at Finale in NYC. She showed up wearing what looks like a light pink bra with a mini skirt. Of course, never one to shy away from attention. Everyone is just buzzing about this outfit. She was dancing inside with a teddy bear with a Michael Jackson impersonator. At one point, she actually wore a teddy bear head
Why wouldn't she?
over her own head.
Of course she did.
She was dancing, she was having fun with her friends. I know Sky Ferreira was also there. She had a lot of her close buddies, Jeff Beecher.
I was gonna say the Beachers crew was there.
They were
right?
all there. Amazon Ashley, her good
fave.
friend Shane Thomas was there. And everything was just decorated from head to toe with Bangerz signage. She had like FU, big blow up balloons. She had pillows made of the Bangerz album photos.
Yeah, you know what? People can say what they want about Miley, that she's this or that. That girl is a smart businesswoman. Okay, she had this party, of course, for fun, but it is very promotional. She's reminding us of the song names. She's reminding us the album is called Bangerz. Go buy it. And I think that she's great. She finds a really nice, happy medium between fun and work. She blends her worlds together.
And she knew that these pictures were gonna be everywhere today because look at this outfit. Do you guys think it's too much? What do you think of Miley's fashion? Is it too over the top, too scandalous, or do you think she's just being Miley?
Tell us below.
Yeah. What else do we got?
Well, you guys were very lucky because 2 girls from the new MTV reality show Big Tips Texas, they actually swung by our studio last week and I had a chance to talk with them. Take a look. Hey you guys, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Tonight on MTV, Big Tips Texas is premiering, and today I'm joined by 2 of the stars of the show, Tiffany and Morgan. I saw the trailer, you guys. I'm like half endeared by, you know, the dreams and the chasing of the dreams, but I'm half terrified of how much fun you guys have. Talk to me a little bit about the gist of the show.
We are not afraid of fun by any means or controversy.
I don't think any of the girls hold back at all. Like, exactly what you're feeling is out there.
Okay.
We don't hold anything back.
So we see full emotion on screen.
Absolutely.
Hard on your sleeve the whole time.
Okay, so is the basic gist about the whole group of you who work at Redneck Heaven and about you guys chasing dreams and earning money and all that stuff?
Yeah.
So what are each of your individual dreams that you're working towards?
My dream is to become a champion barrel racer.
Barrel
roller.
Barrel roller, barrel wrecker. What is the correct term?
Barrel racer.
Barrel racer. Okay, explain that a little bit for our viewers.
It's an event in the rodeo where you come out of an alleyway and you like figure 8 around 3 barrels and you do it full speed. So
Okay, so you're a badass.
pretty much.
So amazing to watch.
I'm just kidding.
I would be terrified to do that. Okay, and what is it you're working towards?
I'm the manager, so Redneck Heaven is my whole
Business,
world.
yes.
Yeah, I will graduate from college in December, so
Yeah, you
I'm
will.
excited about that.
Very cool.
But really, I just love making sure that Redneck Heaven, like the Redneck Heaven Empire, is growing, and that my girls have every foundation that they need to be able to achieve their dreams as well.
That's so nice. Now it seems like you guys are definitely a family, but there's going to be some drama.
Oh, absolutely.
I
saw
think there's drama in any family.
Of course, it's to be expected. Can you kind of tease what the viewers are going to see throughout the season?
It changes literally from day to day. I mean, you're with these girls every day and they do things that annoy you. So the next day, it just like, you pinpoint one thing and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
And it explodes, yes.
Yeah, I definitely think that at some point there's drama with every girl.
Single one of you?
Because we're all so
Eccentric?
Passionate.
crazy.
Passionate. That works too. Crazy.
We're all crazy.
No, and I mean, when they're not working on the sisterhood the way that I like them to, there are definitely some team building activities.
Okay, such as?
Well, we go camping.
Well, that's fun. The great outdoors.
Yeah, there
Not
might...
for some of the city girls, so.
Oh, it's a bit of a shock.
Oh,
Okay.
camping was a shock, and then there are some games that we play.
Okay, so I don't know, again, should I be terrified or excited?
You'll want to watch, for
both.
sure.
Amazing.
You'll definitely want to watch.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. They were
seem
very
nice,
sweet.
yeah.
You guys make sure you tune in. The show looks like it's going to be a wild ride.
Well, we thought today, Wednesday, we would dedicate the end of the show to our fabulous cleverettes out there.
Why wouldn't we?
So we got a really nice tweet yesterday from Alexandra96.
Hi.
Hello, what up? Can we call you Alex?
think
Is that
we can.
okay? She just said, at Clever News, at Deidre, at Katie, love your show, hashtag DHR. You always seem so kind and happy. That is just awesome.
Oh,
Hashtag Cleverette Germany.
All the way from Germany? We're getting some love? Thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. You know what? You guys make our job easy.
And thank you for hashtagging DHR. It's in the corner right there. That's what we are really trying to do.
Yes, absolutely. You guys, speaking of DHR, I want to toss really quickly to a comment from yesterday's episode of DHR. We had Paris Hilton on the show. She was so sweet and fabulous. I want to give a shout out to Giselle04, who said, oh, Paris is opening her first property here in the Philippines. Maybe that's why she visited our country. Smiley face, hashtag cleverettes.
Cute.
So cute. I love that Paris is making her way across the country. Or, sorry, across the world.
Across the world,
Across the
yes.
world, one step at a time. So yes, we're very fortunate to have had her here. We loved her.
And while we're on the topic of Paris, we both, of course, Instagrammed photos with her, and there's also a new Clever Instagram account. So make sure you guys are following all three of those. I know it's a lot, but if you're a loyal Cleverette, I know that you're gonna make it happen. Before we let you go, let us know what you guys thought of Josh Hutcherson's interview in Out Magazine. Are you surprised? Are you not surprised? Are you proud of him? Let us know.
Yes.
And don't forget, who should be Star of the Week? Miley Cyrus, Josh Hutcherson, Paris, I don't know. And
Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, Chloe, again, a repeat. And why should you guys be a Cleverette of the Week? Get creative, send in your artwork, your nice comments. That's
All of
how
that.
we're gonna keep track.
Do
We'll
it.
see- Yes.
No, well, and also I wanted to mention, you guys, we're gonna follow the Star of the Week or the
Ooh.
Cleverette of the Week. So
point.
you guys make sure that you're doing all that and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Deidre with Katie. Goodbye.
Bye.